Hello there, Bitizens, and welcome to the Kilobits. My name is Francesca, and today on Heroes of the Storm, we are playing Valla, the assassin from Diablo, the Demon Hunter. This is actually her Vampire Hunter skin, and we are using the Judgment Charger mount. Currently, in Heroes of the Storm, there is a sale on skins, so everything is 50% off, so if you're after one of these, you know, you can get it. This is Two of the Spider's Queen, and typically on this map, people will all go mid and then split up into the lanes just because that makes it much easier to gank someone. That's one of the tactics you see in ranked a lot. It doesn't happen so much in casual, but it does work because there's such a short distance between the lanes, you can kind of get away with it. So we're just going to be playing carefully here. Now, we're going to be doing a kind of Hungering Arrow based build to build around my Q, and the first talent we're going to grab here is Hungering Arrow returns damage as health. It gives you a nice little heal on your Q, and your Q does bounce between targets. In this case, currently, it can hit up to 3 targets, which is pretty good, and gives you a bit of sustain, which isn't too bad. Though we can also use our W to clear. And as Valla, you want to be kind of careful with your mana early on, because it's very easy to kind of waste it. Anyway, like I said, so we're doing a build around our Q, but our Q, like I say, it's a single arrow that bounces across targets. Then we have our W, that is a kind of a fan of arrows. You can see it goes out in a cone like that. And we have our E, which is a roll or a dash, so it's good for getting away. Weirdly, they've sent no one bots, so they're doing an all-mid kind of strategy here, which is awfully strange, because they basically just straight up lost that tower. There we go. And that gives us 400 XP, so even though they got the early kill, you know, it's not hugely beneficial for them, because instead of you know, getting much to gain, damn it. Oh, they're doing a gank squad. So they have Nova and they have Zera, so they're doing a gank squad, which is kind of annoying. Yank squad, we'll just make sure the team knows, because it basically means that me and Karazem are going to be getting jumped on. This heal then becomes even more useful if that's the case, because it gives us a little bit more survivability, which is super useful. And we'll see kind of how this tactic works against, you know, a standard team comp tactic. Having Sonya and Johanna is good because it gives us more of a tanky front line, and if we can take out their gank squad, you know, they've got a lot less danger here. Yeah, she saw him. Good. I mean, you can kind of see them. I'm gonna just back off a little bit. Like, I don't wanna necessarily just straight fight. Oh, a little bit of lag there. We will put some poke out, however, on the enemy. Just keep an eye out for the shimmers, really. There. There's one here. So send out the Hungering Arrow, and you notice that healed me a little bit as well. That's just awareness. You just have to be aware with these guys. If you can keep an eye on them, they can't really do a lot to you, basically. Okay, cool. The next talent we're going to grab here is the other Hungering Arrow one, Puncturing Arrow, so increases targets and range, so it'll hit an extra target and it'll go further, which almost guarantees the heal, because now we're getting like 4 targets per heal, which is kind of huge. Just keep shooting him. So we'll send out the Hungering Arrow here again, just to get those heals off. Play a little bit carefully. I'm probably actually going to go tap well right now, just in case I get ganked, because like if I were the enemy team, I would gank me here. And you'll notice that Johanna is kind of roaming. Zeratul's here on the map. You want to be kind of map aware. Just a little bit. Oh, damn it. I'm too slow. That's not my fault. Johanna wants to turn in gems. Oh, she's dropped gems? I can't get them. Like, there's too many enemies there. Which is unfortunate, to be honest. But, I mean, what are you going to do? Just roll away from that. I didn't pick up her gems, which is not good. Because that's kind of part of this map. You collect these gems off the spiders and then you hand them in. But, I don't know. What is going on here? Lots of running around. Idiot. So Nova tried to gank me there, by coming round. She's gonna try and hit me from here. If I was her, I would try and hit me from here. So ping danger here, but it's all good. She basically, the tower slows and she took way too many tower hits going for that gank, which was kind of dumb, if I'm honest. It's close. It's definitely a close game. I mean, the Zeratul Nova comp is going to be annoying, but they don't lane very well. He's dead. Like, Gazlo also with our Nova is actually a great target for her, because she can just straight up kill him. We'll just make sure we clear these minions, and then we can go hand in. I think we'll be okay. These two should back off. So what we want to do is we want to get away with handing in our gems here. There we go, we got web weavers, which is fantastic. Here, danger. Where's he gone? That's the real one, I think. So the thing with Nova is you can actually chase her quite easily, because she's not particularly good. Oh, she's gone. Tits. We got Zeratul, though. Like, they're trying to be sneaky, but the thing is, when our team groups, they're going to have a really hard time of it, because they just don't have much damage. Cool, the next talent we're going to grab here, that's a fig, is... so this one, repeating arrow. So if I roll, I then get another charge of my Q, which gives me more healing, you know, more damage. It's a pretty good talent, if I'm honest. The only thing here at this point is I'm out of mana. But if we just keep hard pushing here, we can basically just straight up kill Nova. Ow. Unfortunately, I got picked off there by Zeratul and Lyric. I mean, it's 5 for 6. I've done 7k damage. Sonya's done 7k damage. We're doing alright. Tyranda's done 11k damage. Tyranda's actually top tier support at the moment. There's your fun fact. So yeah, so now repeating arrow will allow me to cast my Q more, and then that's hitting, you know, up to 4 targets, giving me health back, as well as dealing damage. So this build works quite well, because in the early game you build towards your Q. Unfortunately, split pushing Gazlo has been annoying in bot. He needs to retreat. Like, he needs to retreat. If I was an Invisi, I would come and kill him. I think the Invisis are going to come and kill him, to be honest. So I actually probably should have fired my Q before I rolled, because, like I said, it gets refreshed. Ah, it's fine. We can just straight up kill Gazlo. This is the problem with Gazlo, is he's got no mobility, so you have to be incredibly map aware. And I think in that instance he wasn't, and it cost him, basically. We don't need health. I'm just trying to be a bit cautious here, so I'm just going to use auto attacks. Also, my passive, basically, I stack up auto attacks, which give me hatred, and that increases my attack damage and my movement speed. So, obviously, if I'm fighting, I can chase people down and stuff. It's not a bad pick. I don't want to push too far out here. We'll kill this one for the orb. Yeah, there we go. He missed his thing. We'll shoot the Q out on him, get him, you know, poked a bit. We'll use W as well. I'm going to back off here, though. I don't really want to fight them. What we'll do is we'll go in this bush. Okay, they're top. We can fight. We can fight Lyric because the enemy is top. Put the Q out. W. I've got my ult. So this game I'm going to go Strafe. They don't have too much stuns on their team bar Tyrande. So I think I'm going to go for Strafe, which is like a AoE ultimate, basically. Go away. Stop. We got Gazlo again, which is fantastic. I'm just trying to, you know, put damage out onto this this terror as quickly as I can. This web weaver even. Stop. He's not happy about it. There we go, it's dead. So we managed to defend this more or less. Not greatly, but, you know, a little. I've got no mana, so I'm actually going to go back to base from this. I'm going to back off and go back to base. And ping danger. As long as we're a bit careful, I think we can win this one. There we go. So now we need to get mana. Basically, like, this is the one thing about Valla I find hard is mana management. She's great if you have a Malfurion on your team, because he can help you. Okay, we can hopefully stop him. I think he's going to take this fort, but on the flip side, he should die. That's a fake. You can tell it's a fake. What is Sonya doing? Let's just clear this out. I didn't want to have to do that. Use my Q for healing again. Grab this orb. Did the Q not hit more targets? Holy shit, what is going on? That's a fake. Oh! Gotta get the gems, gotta get the gems. Got him. Holy crap, this is a messy team fight. Like, if Zeratul shows up, we're kind of fucked. Oh, Jesus. Just back off. I think we should back off. Do the hungering arrow. I'm gonna back off here. Yeah, just... The thing is, like, we weren't committed to that fight. And because we weren't committed to that fight, it cost us. Because everyone got picked off on their own. Sonya went in. Nova got picked off. Johanna went in. Like, we just need to back off. He's dead as well. Like, I'm not fighting 5v2. It's just not happening. If we regroup, we should be okay. Danger. Why is she going in by herself? Don't go in by yourself. Like, the 1v5 is so real right now. Holy fuck, Sonya. Like, she really wanted to take this camp, but the thing is, like, going in like that is really dumb. Like, she went in alone, knowing that the enemy team was grouped, and that's not a smart move. So, you know, common sense dictates don't do that. not hit her yet? I saw her go this way. Oh, she's there. Damn it. Right, I'm going to come in behind and just shoot Gazlo. I probably should have used my Q, actually, to be fair. This is good. So now we're kind of making a comeback. I want to hand in gems. Next up, we're going to grab, I think, the slow on my W. You can go for Giant Killer here if you feel like their team is particularly tanky, but only on this team Leoric is quite tanky. It's also really good against Cho'Gall, but we're going to go for the slow. I'm also then going to recall because I'm out of mana. So we'll just quickly say that and then come back to the team. Sonya needs to stop going alone. Like she seems to be fighting on her own a lot, and it's not helping. Like we wanna group. I'm gonna go towards the team. If the team is all bot, we'll go bot. Sonya needs to group up with the team, like because now we've got web weavers, which is an advantage, but we're a person down, which is a disadvantage. So it kind of, in some ways, negates our benefits. We're gonna push bot lane as a team. That's fine. I'm just gonna alter this. I'm not gonna use abilities just now. I want to save my mana in case we get an extended team fight. Plus, like Sonya has like decent-ish clear. Assuming she took Knight Takes Pawn. Yeah, she did. Ha, she fucked it up. Chased her under. Got her. Gazlo now. Zeratul. Take this tower out. That's really good. So we got 2 people there. That's a fake. Oh no, it's the real one. Why did she run straight into us? Like she went visible next to us. That's so dumb. Not entirely sure on her tactics there, but you know, whatever. We can again use our Q to heal, so we'll just fire that out. Get a little bit of a heal. Although it did obviously not bounce too much. You want to go for that camp? Yeah, that's probably a good plan. I want to hit Zeratul first, force out his blink. And then we're taking the camp here, because we knew the camp spawns as soon as the objective is over, and the objective was the web weavers. I'll just ping him a little bit. So this is actually quite good. They'll go into mid lane, which then allows us to push this tower. So we'll just pop that out. And you'll see Hungering Arrow bouncing there and me back on full health. So it's actually a pretty decent talent for sustain. And it's something that Valla does well with, because obviously she does a lot of damage. So having that much sustain in your kit can actually be really strong. Next talent we're going to grab here is Blood for Blood. This is again part of the sustain. Basically, if Leoric's in the fight, I can siphon off, deal, what, 10% of his health? And heal for 20%, so it's a massive heal against Leoric. Check out the Hungering Arrows again. Just make sure we got the damage on him. And that's a really nice Nova ult there, because it follows him as he teleports. So he's just getting picked off. And this is where our team comp is starting to take advantage, because although they've gone the double invisible comp, and this map isn't bad for it, because it's very easy to roam, I'm just going to ult here. Like I said, they don't have much stuns, so they can't really stop me from ulting. Got her. Now we go boss, I think. I think we should go boss. Oh, we can kill Leoric, I guess. He had a decent ult through us, but like the entire team is here. I think we go boss. Yeah, we should go boss. I'm glad the team agrees. So my auto attack damage is actually decent, and I can use my Q, you know, as and when. I'm a bit low on mana, so I'm going to be a little careful here. But we should be able to take this before they can spawn. I mean, it's already on, what, like, half health now? And they're only just spawning at the base. And Gazlo is in mid, so he's not a problem at all. Then after this, we can recall, heal up, group up, and push. Look to maybe hand in more gems, that kind of thing. I don't know why Sonya's trying to get herself killed here. If she backed out, the boss targets the person closest to the boss. So, you know, the boss targets the person close to the boss. So if you back off, you're fine. We'll go and take this camp. That's a good call. What was I saying? Valla. Yeah, so this is Valla. Valla is probably the first hero I really played a lot of. She's a very good beginner hero. Like, I think people do play her a lot early on, because, you know, she has a lot of potential and can, you know, provide a decent amount of damage, but also having, you know, an escape, and her damage is fairly easy to hit in compared to some of your other assassins. Very, very standard kind of pick. So if you're, oh, there's danger here. If you're new to HOTS, Valla is definitely worth trying out if you're kind of like wondering who to play, who's going to be hard to play, who's going to be easy to play. Now, if we hand in our gems here, he's dead. I'll just roll out of that. And that also resets my Q. Okay, I can ult here. Holy fuck, how long was I stunned? That was a really long stun. My god. The thing is, at the moment in Heroes of the Storm, you can't actually see how you died. Like, in the future, they're adding this feature where you can actually do, like, a death recap, so I can figure out what hit me, what to avoid in the future. But with that situation, like, I can't actually see what happened. I believe that was, I don't know. I know I got hit by a Gazlo stun. Maybe a Tyrande stun. Tyrande can increase the length of her stun with her talents, I believe. No, she doesn't. She hasn't done that. Not entirely sure, not entirely sure. I mean, we didn't quite get our web weavers down, but we've still got plenty of gems to hand in once we respawn, so at this point we can just regroup. Like, the enemy team did get the better of that fight, but they're not in the best position because of it. I think you should be careful. Yeah, danger. Like, the enemy team has web weavers, but we can definitely defend these because we'll all be spawning now. Yep, there we go. Oh my gosh, right. Let's be a bit more careful. You can see here that we are top damage across the entire game. We have 4 kills, 3 deaths, and 13 assists. It's not going too badly. I would say not too badly. We'll make sure we pick up some of these as they drop. The reason we're pushing out this wave is because the web weavers go as far as the wave is pushed. So if we can push out the wave like this, we can then... we're going to go defend middle. But we can then have more time with this web weaver. So we have more time to kind of defend. The other thing is, like, the enemy team, there's not much the enemy team can really benefit from these web weavers because as the game goes on, they're weaker and all of our lanes were pushed, which gives them a hard time. The problem here is if we split up. We don't want to split up here. So what do? We split up, obviously. Like, we should just give up mid fort. There we go. We can go middle now. We need to come in and fight this. That's a fake. You can tell it's a fake because it's not behaving like a normal person would. We can ult here. Make sure we're hitting, you know, the targets that are coming in and chasing. Like Nova, who can't actually escape. I don't know why she thought that was a good plan, but she did. Right, last talent I'm going to grab here is Nexus Frenzy. This increases our attack speed and... what does it increase? Attack speed and range. So we shoot from further away, we do more damage. It's very good. And that was actually a really good fight for us. We took 2 and they only got Charism, although he was our healer, which is less good. Hand in here. They went up. They didn't go down. She needs to hand in her gems. Come on, hand in. Come on, Sonya. She's not gonna hand them in. Like, I don't know why she mounted there, and I don't know why she took so long to hand these in. Like, she should have just come straight here and dropped off her gems. Anyway, they got mid-camp, which is annoying. We need to make a decision here. There we go. That was a really good decision. She needs to be careful. Like, Nova, they're going to try and pick her off. The problem is they tried to pick her off and then probably died for it. Died for their troubles. Where's he gone? He's gone somewhere. Ah, well, we just push here. I mean, we may as well just pick a lane and push it. So let's go mid lane. I mean, mid lane has things in it. I need to blood for blood someone. I got healed from Charism. That's fantastic. I can still blood for blood what's his face when he spawns. I'm just going to auto attack for now because I don't want to lose too much mana, like I say. Johanna's split pushing. Interesting. I mean, our web weaver spawned very far because of how far we pushed. Yeah, bitch. Don't even. Oh, that was him. Damn it. My bad. Heal me. Heal me. Heal me. Heal me. He's not going to heal me. Ah! That's annoying. He needed to heal me. Like, if you stand next to Charism, he'll heal you, but he just chose not to. He has a lot of mana. Maybe it was on cooldown, but I felt like it can't have been on cooldown for that long. Ah, whatever. We've done decent damage to their mid fort. We've done decent damage. We've taken out their bottom fort, which puts us at an advantage. And, you know, yeah, she needs to retreat. We just need to regroup, basically. We should be okay. Ah, dear. Like, Valla, hard to play when you have no mana. You need to help her. The good news is, like, if you can kill Nova, Nova's visible there. And if you can kill Nova like that, you're going to have a good time. Tyrande ulted there to make everyone invisible, but it didn't seem to do too much. Oh, that's going to pull everyone in. Gazlo's actually doing a decent job. They should retreat. So if they all die here, we are fucked. They're all going to die here. This is such a game of throws. Retreat! Like, these two need to live so that we can defend. if 3 people are up, they can't go boss, basically. And I'm about to be up. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm on my way. We just need to back off here. They're going to go for this camp. I think I can maybe poke them out. Maybe. I don't even know. Yep, there we go. Oh, come on, team! Come on! Jesus Christ, you should have done way more there. Oh, Nova died. That's really annoying. I'll say sorry. I didn't realize Nova was dead. She must have died about the same time as me. But I don't understand. I don't understand. Oh, it's not a big deal. They haven't gone boss. And we can regroup here. And defend top, I think. Sonya's back up. Karazim's back up. The enemy team is going to be looking for web weavers. Like, they're going to want. We're going to want to try and hand in here. That's something we're going to want to try and do. So we've only got 33 on Johanna. But Johanna's a very hard target to kill. So she should be able to just drop these off here. And we should be okay. You should probably face check this just in case. I don't think they're there, but it's better to be safe than sorry. And we need to regroup. So we'll say that. She just face checked it, which is good. They're not there. I mean, yeah, they want to back off. Like, you're 3v5, you shouldn't be aggressing. Like, you want the team to come together and group up, and then we should be okay. Oh, what did I just say? Holy crap. I mean, that was a fake, so it's fine. Oh shit, I thought I was someone else there. He should be dead. Wow. I guess we're aggressing here. That's a fake. We'll go for Tyrande. Tyrande's an easy enough kill there. Now we can actually just push this lane. The thing is, they're close to... You want to go boss? We could go boss. I'm just worried about Zeratul. It's a fake. Okay, they're doing it. I'll go help. So we're going to drop our Q. We're going to chuck everything into this. Roll, and then drop our Q again. The thing is, so long as we don't group up... Zeratul can't come in and freeze us. He's coming in top, but he's not going to get here in time. 2 of their team are dead for long enough, and they've got, what? Leoric and Zeratul and... Nova up? So we should be fine to take this, because that's not enough to aggress onto this. He's dead now, because he's come in to try and stop us, and kind of fucked it up. Although he got a fantastic heal off there. There we go. Where have you gone, Zeratul? I know he's here. How are none of these hitting him? That's fun. That's terrible. Her ult is really unreliable for revealing him. I mean, they got web weavers, but we got a boss. And I think in the long run, the boss trumps the web weavers, because the boss ignores minions, whereas the web weavers don't. So we can actually clear this quite safely. I mean, we just have to back off from our boss, I think, and leave it to do its job. And clear the web weavers, and then we can get web weavers and we can push. This is a longer game than I expected, to be honest. But I don't think it's gone too badly. We definitely are outplaying the enemy team. But I think a lot of that is just composition. Like, we have a decent composition. I'm actually going to recall here. And mana. So we'll say OOM is out of mana, basically. And regroup somewhere else. Oh, I look so good on this horse. Look at me. Look at me. Looking so pretty. I'm on my way. Help. You gotta help him. I'm not going to heal him, basically, which is what he's wanting me to do. We just need to group up here. There we go. Why is that? Nothing is hitting. They triggered his stasis, though, which is weird, because I thought he casted that quite a while ago. He's dead. Oh, nice use of the... Nice. So that was a really nice use of the trap to survive the ult. I'm going to just mount up here and we can chase. Poor Tyrande, that's game, I think. That should be game. We can hand these in. She's got 20, she's got 15. Sonya! Hand in your gems. See, at this point he now stands a chance to respawn. But she should be fine to hand these in. Nova's dead. We can kill Leoric. So Leoric shouldn't be waiting against us here, because we're just going to straight up kill him. Oh, he recalled. Yeah, so he realized that maybe he shouldn't be standing right in front of our base while he, attacks. So he just backed off, which is good. That was pretty good. I think we're in a decent position now. Hey. I like how he just stands there. I mean, like, obviously when he dashes, he'll get away, but, like, we just basically super chunked him. We can take top. I mean, we should basically just decimate their base before we try and kill them. I'm going to back off from this and then come back in. Basically, what we want to do here is we want to push and we want to take out all of these structures. So if we have the team, we can do that. Oh, wow, they're fighting. Okay, cool. I'm coming in. We can ult. Surprised Zeratul's not getting hit by that. He should be dead here. Yep. Really nice ult, and that's GG. And that puts the score on this. So that was the the Valla Hungering Arrow build. It does work out quite well. I think we did have a better comp than them in the long run. Like, they needed to use their invisibles to get ahead early in order to beat us, so that they had the level advantage. They got level 10 first, and that's not what happened. As you can see here, I have played quite a lot of Valla. But how do we do? We did 79,000 experience, so we did top damage across the board. Like, this is a damage build, but it also gives you sustain. And against targets like Nova and Zeratul, where they try and burst you down, having that, like, little bit of healing off your Q can be pretty massive, especially as by level 7, you've got, what, an extra charge, and you can cast it twice with your roll. And you can see how we did here. You've also got talents for me and for everyone else. It'll also be, you know, a link to a build plus details of the build in the description below. If you've enjoyed this video, you guys, hit this thumbs up button. I haven't done a Valla video in forever. Like, she's one of my standard go-to characters just because she's very kind of easy to play. Very friendly to beginners. So if you're new to HOTS, I would suggest playing her. Also, Muradin is a good beginner tank. Who's a good beginner healer. Lily is a good beginner healer. There's lots of beginner-friendly characters out there. Raynor, another good beginner assassin. If you've enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up button. And let me know who you want me to play next week in the comments below. Beyond this, you can find us on Facebook at facebook.com/thekilobits and on Twitter at thekilobits. I've been Francesca, this has been Here's the Storm, and I've been playing Valla. Thanks for watching, I'll catch you guys next week with another video. Bye!